Every step I take, every move I make, yeah. Every single day, every time I pray, I've been missing you.
Welcome back to another day with Lee. Hi, thank you everybody for tuning in today and listening to me spew my guts again. I couldn't resist recording outside. I'm sorry that if the wind interrupts my video. It is what it is, right? Okay. Life is a beautiful journey. Live every day in the present moment. We should be experiencing life, living every moment, laughing every single day, and loving beyond words. God created us for beauty and to love. I think a lot of us forgot about that. What's true is the devil stops chasing you once you stop running. Sometimes we just gotta face our past and grow up. There's a purpose in all of our lives, so let it be your tutor. No matter what is most important is your brain and prayer. Ask God and call on your ancestors for help if you need it. When you experience and see somebody go from worshiping the devil or not believing in God, Satanist, right? Like atheist, whatever it's called. I believe that once they turn to God and they become good, there is nothing that compares to that kind of rebirth. God forgives everyone. He doesn't care what your clothes look like or what you're carrying, what your brand purse handbag is. He doesn't care about the materialistic stuff here. He cares about your heart and who you choose to marry. The devil hates marriages. He is always trying to break up two people that want to be together. If a man or a woman wants multiple partners, that's pretty much going around saying that you don't want to live by the Bible, which is fine. You don't have to obey the Spirit or like God. But let me tell you, if you do not honor and respect the dead, the Spirit sure can mess you up and kick your butt in the 3D. Aim to be the kind of people that do good stuff even when nobody is watching. Treating powerful people well is a business move, but treating everybody well and with respect and kindness, that's character. It does not count if your shit looks like roses on paper and then people start coming around you and they get a whiff of your horse shit. I feel like if you go around acting like you are better than everybody else, eventually they're gonna start getting a whiff of who the real person is. Most people are so used to the chaos that like a boring life or a normal life can get boring sometimes, but that mindset is going to destroy people. Don't get distracted because people love to blame. People love to blame the modern dating pool out there to their own behaviors and their own boundaries. They lack knowledge. They lack their own boundaries. Animals, they don't gossip. That's why I like to stay in nature. I like to be outside whenever I can. Nature and the birds and the bees, all of the creatures that God created in this world makes me so happy to be around. I love being in a forest or by a creek. Water brings me peace. It grounds me. It helps me regulate my body. I love being around water, whether it's in a swimming pool or whether it's in the ocean, whether it's in a bath or crying in the shower. It changes me. Water seriously rejuvenates my body. So find what rejuvenates your body and find what makes your soul spark. I love animals more than I do human beings. I'm just being real. There are only 6 real, solid, simple rules to live by, guys. If it's not yours, don't take it. If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. If it's not good, don't keep it. If it's not earned, don't give it. And one last thing, if you don't know something, stay quiet. I grew up listening to Shania Twain and Martina McBride. Of course, any man that I choose to be with is going to have to deserve my energy. I also listened to Joey and Rory. They were a goal to me. Their marriage, everything about their lives, it seemed to be perfect. I had no idea that Joey was struggling with cancer. I just want to say, God bless everybody who is struggling with something, with anything that we are not aware of silently out here. Mental illness is really changing the world that we live in, guys, and we have to get therapy. We have to want the help for ourselves. It's sad that there are a lot of people out here with silent addictions. Alcoholism is an addiction. It's a disease. I don't care how you look at any situation. Any substances is abuse that you are consuming in your body. It's negligent. Cut out the toxic and get healthy for your own self. Your children should be the motivation, but if they're not, then look at your ancestors. Look at the people that have lived before you in your generation line. Be prepared to see dishonored people acting like animals, cornered up in a corner pretty soon. The thing is this family needed me to stay loyal to them so their secrets never come out. Don't you think they should have treated me just a little bit better? Be careful out here in life because it can really suck you up like the ocean and take you to a whole other place. The ocean can suck you up and swallow you whole and just deliver you to a whole nother place. So be careful who in your life is affecting your current and who you're allowing in your energy. I genuinely feel like I've lived under a rock my whole entire life. I can't wait to actually start experiencing things and seeing new environments, seeing new places that I've never seen before. I've never ran from anything. I've always faced stuff head on, challenges. I've always tried. I keep failing and failing until I get it perfect. It's okay. I just watched all my videos at once the other day and I'm like, who is that girl? I literally am so proud of myself because of how far that I've came just in these videos. Nobody edits my shit for me but me. And I taught myself from watching videos. I couldn't let God down this time, guys. I really couldn't. Not only was Kyle's money used as a mask his whole life, he also hid a lot inside of him that he didn't express to the world. I guarantee if he could go back and change things, things would be a lot different. But he wasn't strong enough in his vessel to say no to the toxic. Not only did Winter and I used to sing He's One of the Good Ones, but we also played Taylor Swift Blank Space probably 100,000 times during the time that we were together. I am sure he felt that gut punch eventually. Winter and we gave our all, and we left our mark. That is for sure. We were all made to learn this cycle in this lifetime. I can only pray that his sickening mother gets the help that she needs. It's not easy going without a child. I am so excited for these scales to finally be balanced. I almost lost my daughter giving birth. I had no idea that I would have to go months and months and months without seeing my little girl. The pain a mother feels after losing a child is not easy by any means. And I never deserved to be a day without her. That's the thing. It's almost been a whole entire year that's gone by where I have not hugged her or kissed her. Painful experiences, challenges, opportunities come to us out of the blue, all of us sometimes. We have to know how to get over the obstacles and stop letting the toxic stuff get in our view. Through these opportunities, we build our character. We learn and we don't dwell on any past mistakes because we look at them like they're just lessons. They wanted to humble me and they got humbled real quick. Sometimes in life, we have to slow down, be steady, and stack the small wins to create what we want to create out here in the world. Guys, I grew up watching Unsolved Mysteries my whole life. I couldn't wait for that show to come on. I had no freaking idea that my whole life was going to be a mystery at 35 years old. I've prayed and I've asked God, I've talked to God about it, and I just hope that these people get the full extent to their punishment with the law. It is out of my control. It is out of their control now, thankfully. There's a huge difference between being a good person that makes mistakes and asks God for forgiveness. But then there's other people, the bad people, that just keep doing and repeating. They don't justify their karmic behavior. I found myself in the darkness. I rose up through the ashes. I chose to be an angelic being this time. Get better, stay determined, get focused, and discipline yourself. And watch how your world changes. If you don't put yourself first, who will? Honestly, who's going to? See, the thing about smart people is they seem weird to dumb people. Sound, light, and frequency is what our universe is made out of. It is time to start spreading goodness throughout and light within. Believe in your dreams and never lose hope of your passion out here. Your tongue has the power to speak good things. It's life or death. I hate to say it, but there's a lot of people in the world that can barely take care of themselves, let alone their children. What makes me sick is that girl from Ohio. I'm not even going to give her the credit for her name, right? We're not going to touch base on anything about the story. I feel so bad for who all are involved. Don't get me wrong, but let's take a good look at parents. The interviews that I've seen with her parents. When do they learn their lesson and grow up? It breaks my heart to think about how many other children are growing up thinking that they're entitled and that they can just take a life. That is crazy behavior, and it's only taught in the household. Your greatest legacy should be your children, not your career, not what you do every single day, but your children. How much time, effort, how much you put towards your kids. Think about that. One thing is for sure certain. Family that does crimes together, they do the time together. Well, that's all I have for today, beauties and gems. I hope you guys have an amazing week ahead. And remember, stay kind to each other.